What's up, guys? I want to do my top coin for 2018 that I think will be a solid coin to just trade in general and make money with. A lot of cryptocurrencies, guys, are controlled by Bitcoin. If you do not know that, you need to know that. Okay, keep that in your mind. Bitcoin controls a lot of the price of other cryptocurrency. Bitcoin is like the king. It's like trading Forex, trading the US dollar to Canadian dollar, right? If the US dollar drops, well then USD to Canadian dollar is going to fall, right? Because the dollar is weakening. Same thing here with Bitcoin. A lot of things go off Bitcoin. If Bitcoin's falling, well, a lot of the cryptocurrencies are going to fall, right? So that's not necessarily the case on every cryptocurrency, but the mass majority of the cryptocurrencies will fall. So just keep that in mind. Here's the trade on EOS that was actually posted just a couple days ago. I already hit take profits. Someone posted on the video that I was right on the analysis. Most of I'm not gonna gloat or anything. I'm gonna say most of these analysis are correct. Okay. Obviously they can go against us. Obviously they can um, not work out. But it's having a profitable strategy that you can use over and over and over again, even with some losses, and still be profitable in the markets. And that's the main thing with trading. Something that works every single time for a long period of time, even though that you can lose a few trades, you still come on top. So my top pick overall is definitely going to be probably EOS here. I definitely feel like EOS is a good coin. Let's look at the crypto market cap. We see EOS is literally shooting up there on a number 5 spot now. I remember talking about this coin a few weeks ago, a few months ago, and it was down at like the number 11 or number 12 spot. And guys, same thing. Remember about a few months ago when my channel kind of slowed down, I said a lot of these coins are going to just dominate the top coins. There's not going to be much change. That is still being said here. The top coins have not changed. Bitcoin, Ethereum, Ripple, Bitcoin Cash, EOS, Litecoin, Cardano, Stellar, IOTA, Tron, Neo, Monero, Dash. Tether is coming up there. I remember Tether wasn't as big, but it's starting to come up there. And then VE Chain. Those coins I said were probably going to dominate the top 15. These are the coins that you need to look at. These are the coins that will be here for a long time. The other smaller coins, all the way down here, the smaller coins, yes, they could be here, but long term, definitely, I am not too sure, personally, that they will still be here. You got to think more long term. If you're investing, you're investing long term. You're not just day trading. What coin would you hold? EOS. Personally, I would hold EOS. Obviously, you can hold some Bitcoin, you can hold some Ethereum. Ideally, some of these top coins, but definitely EOS I think has some very good potential. EOS just smashed those highs on my recent analysis video. I'll actually post that video down below so you guys can view it and actually see the trade setup that just hit these profits, so you guys can actually see that I do know how to trade these markets. Okay, it's just people think that when I'm drawing boxes and lines, it's just like I don't know what the hell I'm doing. Why are you drawing boxes and lines? What does lines have to do with anything? Guys, the lines are just areas of the market that are big. Just like these boxes, okay, lines are the same thing. I draw boxes at my main areas. Okay, these lines still are a decent area in the market. That's why I continue to draw lines. People ask me, what does a trend line have to do with the market? Well, as you see, it broke through this trend line and just smashed up, right? If we use just other little confirmations here, let's see where it pulled back on the Fibonacci level. Right down at the 618, and it shot right up to the 382. Okay, I draw my fibs differently than other people. A lot of people will draw them like this. As you see, the 382, 618. As you see, it bounced right off our fib level zone and shot right back up to our big area, which I was expecting. Now I'm expecting EOS to fall back down. I definitely think we'll see some more correction with EOS. Now the question is just coming back to $10 or coming down a little bit further to around 8. Definitely don't think we'll surpass 10, but we know we can. We can definitely surpass $10 again. Back lower. But as of right now, I'm really seeing this area as a general support area for right now. And I think this area should be taken note. $10, $11 is a decent area that has been respected many of times, and as well as $12 for a little while. We broke through and then broke right back in. I have a buddy in the WhatsApp group that bought at $12 and he just sold off right up here about 14, 15 bucks around that area. And I thought it would come up to around 16. It just tipped it. And now we're starting to hit that area, like what I said, this area of resistance here that is not wanting to drive this market higher. We had our break, now it's time for it to pull back. Okay, yes, this was a pullback, but that doesn't mean it's going to continue to shoot up and break the high. Okay, that doesn't mean that at all. Yeah, we could come up and test this high again, but that being broken, definitely don't think it will be broken just yet. You have to give it a little bit of time. The market has to pull back. As you see, when we had this big spike up, it pulled back and just sat low, and then it just took off again. And then now we're going to pull back and probably bounce around a little bit. And then once we find that main area, it's probably going to start taking off again. Okay, and breach these highs at some point. Now, next target area, because I remember someone asking before when the high was here, where it could possibly come to new highs, and I'm pretty sure I was right on spot. I think I said $22 and it came to 23. Let me draw my Fibonacci real quick and see what I had lined up here. Yes, indeed. I thought it would come right around $22, this Fibonacci level, and it indeed did nail it. 1414 was the next target at 25. Not yet quite hit. I definitely think next targets, let me redraw this here for you guys. I definitely think we could see $27 as our next high. I will mark that up just for video purposes. And guys, keep in mind, this is for educational purposes, okay? I'm not saying to take any of these trades. I'm not saying, hey, buy here, this is the best spot to buy. I'm giving you my educational, I'm giving you some education and to help you trade profitably, okay? It's up to you to know when to buy into that market. I'm just giving you the big areas of the market that you can use in your trading, okay? This is how I trade. This is how I trade Forex. I use big areas in the market. Guys, if you want to look real quick, I'll switch over right back to EOS. But look at GBP/JPY, one of my favorite pairs. Look what happened once we breached this level and closed. It continued to fall. Okay, it's kind of hard to see on the daily because I trade Forex on the 4 hour and the hour. But as you see, we breached this area, came up and tested it. This was a big area of support. Can you see that? Big area of support that was broken, retested, and then it fell. If you guys don't know, this was about 400 pips of it falling before we had some correction. Now we corrected a few pips back up, a few hundred pips back up. But as you see, now we broke through this area last week when Forex closed. So I definitely think what is going to happen? Well, if you guys are listening to any of this video, we're probably going to retest this area, right? To see if we can break back through it. If not, we're going to continue to fall. Use simple common sense and powerful areas in the market, guys. That's the way that you can profitably trade in these markets, using price. Price is the most important. People trade off price. Forex, big banks trade off price. Okay, price is king in anything. Okay, stocks. There's a few other things that can go in the stocks, but the main thing is price. Stocks come to price, it will start to move. Once it hits this price that is acting as support, it doesn't want to drop anymore. It doesn't want to go up anymore. It'll hit that certain area in the market, and then it will turn around because it's a big price area. So if you guys are interested, before I end this video, EOS, to stay on topic real quick, EOS is definitely my top pick for 2018. I definitely think $26, $25 is definitely very possible to reach. Now at some point, I don't know when, okay, but definitely feel like this would be the next high that was created, for sure. And as I was saying, guys, if you are in the WhatsApp group, feel free to join the WhatsApp group. I post analysis, YouTube updates. As soon as I upload a YouTube video, I post it in the group so you guys can get it instantly. And also, we just like to talk about cryptocurrency, but I also am doing crypto signals as well now, guys. These are for educational purposes only as well, okay? These are signals that I would say are a good buying opportunity, or when to sell for coins. When is the best time to sell for coins? I will post all the signals in here, and it is a one-time payment or monthly payment depending on what you want to do. But feel free to join the WhatsApp group and message me personally if you want to get these signals, and I will have the WhatsApp group linked down below. Everything will be sent through Telegram signal wise. Okay, it's just a actual channel. Okay, it's not where people can type in. No, I am the only person who can send messages in this broadcast. So the only things you're receiving are from me. So I'll tell you when I am personally buying this coin, when I am personally selling, and you guys can use it for your educational purposes and take the trade if you want to take the trade, okay? And all cryptocurrencies will be sent in here once they set up, okay? Like right now, EOS, there's no setup to take, okay? So I won't be obviously posting a trade setup on EOS, right? Because there's nothing to be taken. Okay, some days there will be no trades, there will be no messages sent. Some days there can be 4 or 5 messages being sent. Okay, you just have to let the market come to you. It's one of the biggest things I've learned trading personally on my own, and mistakes, you know, failures help you become more successful in trading. Okay, you learn a lot from your failures and losing money when you're trading. Okay. And a lot of people might say, you know, what? You're losing money. You know, you learn from what you did wrong soon as, you know, you realize what you did once you've lost that money. Okay, and it won't. If you're pretty new to trading, might be kind of confusing right now. But once you get more and more into trading, you guys will know exactly what I'm talking about. Okay, so EOS top pick for 2018. I will upload this video today. Like I said, guys, the WhatsApp group will be below. If you want to get the signals, feel free to message me on WhatsApp. I can talk to you personally and set up the payment for you. And also, I'd appreciate to end this video off if you can check out my website, freedomtraders.net. I will have free education on here. Signals right now on my website are just for Forex. That's why I said message me personally so I can get you the crypto link. It's not up on my website yet. And I also have paid education on this button here. It is not up yet, okay? So if you try to click this button, nothing will load, okay? There's nothing up just yet. But I appreciate if you can check out my website. Let me know what you think. EOS is the top pick for 2018 for myself personally, and I will talk to you guys soon.